On January 27, 1945, the Soviet army stumbled upon a vision of hell, a concentration camp that stretched kilometers in every direction, filled with the dead, the dying, and the physical belongings of over 1 million Jewish people who had been murdered by the Nazis at Auschwitz-Birkenau. Mr. Poutine here. Time for Mysteries Histories. As the war wound down in spring of 1945, this became a common sight. The Allied armies, Soviet, British, Canadian, American, stumbling upon, on the outskirts of towns, camps everywhere. It's estimated by historians now that the Nazis operated some 44,000 camps across Nazi Germany and Nazi-occupied Europe. Work camps, satellite camps, industrial camps, concentration camps, death camps, camp after camp after camp, town after town after town. And in each town, the Allied commander would grab the local mayor and the town council and they'd say, "What is that? Just outside your town. What is that?" And they would hear some variation of one of three things. Either, "Ich wusste von nicht," I knew nothing about this. Or, "Es ist nicht meine Schuld," this is not my fault. Or perhaps most infuriating of all for the Allied commanders, "Wir konnten nichts dagegen tun." I couldn't do anything about that. And this baffled Allied commanders. How could the Nazis build a camp, ship people in, and people in that town could go about their day-to-day business, listening to the cries of agony, smelling the bodies being burnt, and say, "I couldn't do anything about that. It's not my fault." And after the Second World War, the common refrain was, "Never again. We can never again allow this to happen." But of course, the legacy of the world has been to allow not only genocide, but civil rights abuses to continue and continue and continue. But on a positive note, I've been saying that the least we can do is speak out when we see something, protest when we see something. And we're starting to see that happening now as ICE is trying to build new detention facilities all across the United States. In Durant, Oklahoma, the local government banned ICE from building a new prison facility there after massive protests from the local community. In Roxbury, New Jersey, an all-Republican town council banned ICE from building a prison. And they're not the only ones. Orange County, New York, Salt Lake City, Utah, Oklahoma City, Kansas City, Missouri, Hudson, Colorado, Hagerstown, Maryland, Hutchins, Texas. We see community after community after community protesting, saying, "Not in my backyard. You are not building that prison facility here." And the government's pushing back on ICE. If we can keep protesting, keep pushing, we can maybe make the worst impossible. Consider yourself updated.